Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time it is that you're taking the time to watch this video. I'd like to thank you for doing that. Really appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun doing these. I'm still a very new YouTuber. So whoever is watching me out there in the world, thank you. I love you. Okay, so this one is, do you want to stop smoking? This is rhetorical, right? You don't have to stop smoking. You might not even be a smoker. But I was just interested because I did another video. You can go back, and I was asking if you were an alcoholic. I was projecting. But also, I thought this might be an interesting video to do. Do you want to stop smoking? I know a lot of people smoke, and this is twofold, right? Do you want to stop smoking marijuana, and do you want to stop smoking nicotine? So those are the two we're talking about. Those are the two that I'm extremely familiar with, and heavy smoker for a very long time with both of them. And just recently, this year, June the 5th, 2023, I stopped smoking marijuana and cigarettes, both of them. I don't know if you want to add the blunts along with them because I use those too. So heavy smoker, cigarettes for a very long time, and the marijuana, I used to smoke it in my teens, and then I stopped, and then I went back super heavy, like every 2 days, cigarettes, back to back. If you want to stop smoking, if you are a smoker, I recommend that you kind of look at it differently, because this is what made me stop smoking. First of all, I felt like the cigarette or the actual blunt was smoking me, if that makes any sense. It'll start to happen. You'll notice when you laugh, ha ha ha, there'll be a wetness in your throat, a heaviness right there, when you don't want it to be. When you wake up in the morning, all of a sudden you got a little spit, little mucus, more and more mucus, and it's always right here, right? When you're going up the stairs, you're walking up the stairs, you're walking down the stairs, you can feel that heaviness right here. Everything, your hair, your clothes, your fingers, your skin, your breath smells of smoke. Even right after you get out the shower, you exfoliate, you take a bubble bath, it's all in your house. As soon as you come through the door, it's all in the kitchen. It's everywhere. It's all in your car. It's everywhere. No matter how clean you are, how many times you wash your hair, you wash your face, you wash your clothes, you sweep your floor, the smoke is literally like always haunting you. It's always there. People who don't smoke, they can smell it. They can smell that. And now, periodically, weed can smell good, right? Marijuana can have a good smell sometimes. Cigarettes, to me, they never smell good. It's never like, oh, that cigarette, oh, it smells so good. It doesn't smell good. Not to mention, if you like to kiss, you like to tongue kiss, it's just always there. It's like a scary, haunting ghost following you, the smoke, and you can't enjoy anything before or afterwards. You gotta have a smoke. That's when, I'm telling you, it felt like it was smoking me. I wasn't getting that rush and that high. That's probably why people get, that's why they call it the gateway drug, right? You start off with cigarettes, then you start off with the marijuana. After a while, you want a pill or two, you want a drink, and then after a while, you just go higher and higher and higher. So I would find myself hitting the cigarette even harder, smoking a second one, back to back. The weed, I'm like, marijuana, I was getting it from a store, because, it's legal. Here where I am at, you can get it from a store. It wasn't just hitting like it used to, right? So I was smoking even more of it. And my money, my cash, I was like, man, I'm not getting that high anymore from the cigarette. It's not relaxing me like it used to, and I'm not getting the high I used to get from the marijuana. This is smoking me. And I don't like that. I like to feel in control of what's going on. The same thing like why I stopped drinking. You'll figure out that you start drinking, but actually it's drinking you. It's drinking you from the inside. You're smoking. You feel like you're smoking it. It's smoking you. And if you can picture that, that's a scary and a disgusting, I don't know how your mind, right, pictures it. But when I picture it, that's scary, that's really disgusting. A cigarette or a blunt actually smoking you. Everything that's inside of you, draining your blood, draining your life force, draining everything inside of you that's pink and red, turning it black and dark. And the lungs, it's just disgusting, right? Just stop. Yeah, there's side effects. Some people can't do it, right? And I'm not trying to act like I'm perfect like that, because I, at least 20 years plus, heavy smoker. People around me can attest to this. It's nothing to be proud of, though. And not to, what it does to your health. You can't even, I mean, if you enjoy sex, right? Flavorbomb, Nudie, I enjoy sex. You can't enjoy none of that like that. If you're a smoker, if you're a heavy smoker, you just can't. And if you like to do tricks and you value endurance, it's not gonna happen. Not if you're a smoker. And you're making yourself age like 20 years. I'm sorry, I have to say it right here. You're making yourself age like, it feels like 20 years to me. You're getting older before your time. Stop. Just stop. Then you'll see if you need help. If you need help, then we all know, right? There's a million things you can do to get help. But you may be just like Flavorbomb Nudie. Just stop. Maybe you can just stop. If you ever thought about, can I stop? Just try it. What you got to lose? What do you have to lose? And I know, right, we're thinking about, well, what about that high, that feeling that you feel with marijuana, or the feeling that you feel with a cigarette? How do you get that feeling, that right, that calmness, that what brings everything down, kind of like you're coming, like you're on an elevator going down, right? That's the feeling a cigarette gives you in the high. It starts to give you everything. It's actually the depression in a good way, right? Decompressing. Feels good. Hot showers, very good. Hot bubble baths, cups of tea, massages, music, penis. No, no, not penis, but activities of the social, sexual kind, orgasms, that climax can bring you down. And we can do these things by ourselves for free. Now, I don't know, depending on how your life is set up, but a hot shower, that's that feeling, right? A warm cup of tea, warm soup, a nice warm orgasm, nice music, writing, a nice story, things like that. It has the same, it's the endorphins, it's the serotonin. You're going to get the dopamine, you're going to get that drip. You're going to get it, you're going to feel it. Put the cigarette out, put it out. That shit's, oh man. If you can do it like for recreation, I couldn't do it recreational. I was at it like I said, heavy. I guess it's okay if you know how to do it in moderation. That's not the way my brain is set up to do too much of anything in moderation. I actually overcorrect. Either I'm into something really hard or I just cold turkey it and I don't mess with it at all. But I'm trying to get to a balance where I'm not either just like obsessed with something or, I don't touch it at all. But I wouldn't have this channel if I couldn't come to the world and tell you, man, all that smoking, all that drinking, man, that's no good. It's no good. In moderation, everything's okay in moderation. If you can do that, that's really hard to pull off. Because before you know it, It's as soon as you want to feel that feeling again, which is going to be soon. As soon as something pisses you off, or you're having a bad day, or you're just irritated, or things aren't going well, you're going to want that feeling. Hot tea, hot soup, nice music. Picture the cigarette or the weed smoking you. Don't let it smoke you. Health is wealth. Wealth is health. Be a go-getter.